Have you ever wondered why, after all the heated debates in the book of Job, a young voice suddenly breaks the silence?
You have said many things, and I have heard them all.
Welcome to BibleAsk Q&A, where we tackle real questions with clear answers straight from the Bible. I'm Matt, and today we're diving deep into one of Job's most overlooked figures, Elihu, the fourth friend. If you've ever struggled with the question, why does God let good people suffer? You're not alone. Today, we'll unpack who Elihu was, why his message matters, and how his words shift the entire conversation about suffering and justice. Along the way, we'll demystify terms like divine sovereignty. Think of it like the ultimate chess master, who sees every move ahead and inspiration of the Spirit, which, in simple terms, is God fueling insight, much like electricity powers a light bulb. First, we'll set the stage with Elihu's arrival and identity, then wrestle with the clash between human reasoning and spiritual wisdom, and finally resolve with the unique role Elihu plays before God himself speaks. So grab your Bible and let's journey together to find out who was Job's fourth friend and why does his voice still matter today. Let's step into the heart of Elihu's story. After Job's three friends, Eliphaz, Bildad, and Zophar, exhaust their arguments, in walks Elihu, the son of Barachel the Buzite. Now, you might be thinking, why should I care about this newcomer? Here's why. Elihu's words act as a bridge, connecting human debate with God's ultimate answer. Elihu's youth is spotlighted. He says, I am young and you are very old, so I was afraid to tell you what I think. Respectful, right? But Elihu soon realizes that age doesn't always equal wisdom, a bit like how a fresh set of eyes can sometimes solve a puzzle that stumped everyone else. Elihu claims his understanding comes from the inspiration of the Almighty, meaning he's not just sharing opinions, he believes his words are powered by God, like a radio picking up a clear signal. Why does Elihu speak up? He's frustrated. Job justifies himself more than God, and the three friends offer no real solutions, only blame. Now, imagine your friends claim you must have done something wrong to deserve your pain, but you know you haven't. Elihu doesn't attack Job's character. Instead, he challenges Job's outlook and cautions against letting suffering fuel pride. Elihu's big idea? Suffering isn't just punishment, it can be instruction, protection, or a nudge toward humility. He says, God delivers the afflicted by their affliction, suggesting pain can teach or refine, much like fire tempers steel. He also stresses God's justice, far be it from God to do wickedness, reminding us that our vision is limited, yet God's wisdom is infinite. Elihu's speech is crescendo with vivid descriptions of storms and creation nature's power as a living sermon. And right as the storm builds, God himself speaks. Coincidence? Hardly. Elihu's role is pivotal. He prepares the way for revelation. So, is Elihu right or wrong? Although imperfect, he escapes God's rebuke unlike the other three. His counsel blends humility, spiritual insight, and a challenge to trust God's higher purposes even when we don't understand. What can we take away from Elihu's appearance in Job? First, true wisdom isn't just about age or tradition. It's about listening for God's guidance, or what Elihu called the inspiration of the Almighty. Second, humility in counsel is crucial. Elihu respected the older men, but also saw their limits. Third, suffering isn't always a punishment. Sometimes it's a tool for growth or a guardrail against worse pitfalls. So what's one action you can take? Next time you or someone you know faces hardship, instead of jumping to blame or easy answers, pause and ask, what might God be teaching or protecting me from? If you've ever wondered, what did God actually say to Job out of the whirlwind? Check out BibleAsk.org for answers to this and more questions. If today's discussion helped you see the story of Job in a new light, share this episode with a friend who's curious about the Bible's deep wisdom. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss our next Q&A. Until next time, keep asking, keep seeking, and let the Bible guide your life.